The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the Thunder. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Jose.
And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. A ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 strikes.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it. And
meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Manny Machado now. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yelich stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The throw pulls him off the bag.
That is big.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Hit hard to third. Jones scoops it up. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ramirez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Popped him up. Sutton is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Johnny Damon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into center field, line drive, base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's right there, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready now, Matt Kemp. Here's the first pitch to him.
The center fielder.
And this is low, ball 1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. In now, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 2.
This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton.
The pitcher, number 20.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. That's popped up. Polanco into shallow center, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line drive to center field. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder, Christian Yelich. 1-0 the count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit out towards second. Flip of his glove for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Jorge Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-2 once more. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at any.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that's off the left field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kemp looks up. Goodbye, home run. Now at the plate, Jason Kendall.
Batting it.
Pitch on the way.
Number 18.
Hit on the ground out to short. Machado has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Stepping into the box, Bob Feller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Feller.
Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner. And
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kemp going back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. But this will land untouched. 3 runs already home here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now batting, Manny Machado. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch.
Frank Thomas.
Now that's popped up. Murphy has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. In there, a base hit. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one zips right past Kendall, and that'll be a wild pitch. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Down 0-2.
Pro goes to third. Oh, and 2. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Damon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Johnny Damon, a base hit in his first trip.
The center fielder.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kemp moving forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Damon moves over. One down. Standing in, number two. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Chopped on the ground to first. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman,
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now at the plate, Jason Kendall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Kendall swings and misses that time as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Segura has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Christian Yelich.
the right fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Yelich.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Machado.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Gwynn, he tripled last
The
time
right
up.
fielder. Tony.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Johnny.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Gwynn is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. To Thomas at first, it's a double play. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Count even at 2-2. He's set. The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kemp is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
1-2 to Frank Thomas.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over, makes the play, 1 away. And now Bryce Harper.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a fastball swung on. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle. Adam Ottavino takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. He's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jason Kendall. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ottavino has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
Ready with the 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that stepping up to the plate, number 2. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 to count. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Kendall recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Aaron Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch, and that finds the target. 0-2 now. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Matt Bush gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Flying toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Damon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Kemp has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cliff Floyd. He was a double play victim last time around. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Liner toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give him a very important insurance run. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting. The
first pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Thomas.
Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And he's safe. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A ball and a strike. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it is Floyd, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Digging in, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. D. Gordon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Segura rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. 3 for 4 so far and seen it well in this ball game. Bouncer up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Cliff Floyd, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kemp will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in now, Matt Kemp. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, number 2. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Damon sprinting after it. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Brian McCann will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. In there, 1-1. fouled away. Runner at third here, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left, but this will land untouched. Now another 1-2 down the first baseline. A play at the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Strike one to start the at-bat. And he takes strike two. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. One out and a runner on third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to the final out here in the ninth. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
I don't play around. Got that type of luxury going down. It ain't no catching up in me. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy.